Hi there, Sagittarius. Welcome back to this reading. We'll go ahead and get into your energy, get some messages, see what you're facing, thinking about for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, people and placements, please. Sagittarius. Just get situated right here. Okay. Okay. Sagittarius. Sorry, I'm feeling a bit off center. Okay, there we go. Okay. Tell us about Sagittarius' current situation, what they're thinking about, facing, or dealing with. You could be resting at this time, maybe taking a day off, taking a break. Maybe things are growing in the background as you take some time off. There could be like a new horizon that's coming towards you. Sagittarius messages for Sag, please. Sagittarius, people and placements, Sagittarius energy. Okay, you could have been feeling sad, especially since we had Moon square Saturn last night and then Moon square Neptune today. So things could have been kind of very murky. But maybe this is a call to also the Mercury opposite Pluto energy that's going on. But it should get better, especially as Cancer Moon steps in, which should be about midday today. With that Cancer new moon tomorrow, messages for Sagittarius. Yeah, you're looking to manifest something. Interesting. Messages for Sag. Could be dealing with Gemini. Sagittarius messages and placements. People and placements. Yeah, this could be somebody who is trying to structure their finances, or this could be you trying to structure your finances, establish more authority in the financial realm of life. I think there's definitely a light or a door opening for you, though. Yeah, interesting energy. Sag. Messages for Sagittarius. Any other messages for Sagittarius? People and placements. Sagittarius. It could be a friend. Maybe you're thinking about this friend, how to build, how to put the little tiny steps in place to grow financially. We'll get some more messages before we continue. Tell us more about Sagittarius. Tell us about Sagittarius' energy. What are they facing? Could be considering collaborating with somebody or a group of people. Maybe there's new people coming into your sphere of influence. They could be very nice and friendly to you, especially after leaving something behind. Sagittarius, people and placements, please. Energy for Sag. Sagittarius energy, please. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Maybe you're feeling sad about a relationship in some regard. Maybe you're feeling like you're not able to manifest it fast enough. This could be with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy. Like you could just be feeling like a lack of energy in this regard or towards that. Messages for Sag. What does Sagittarius people? Yeah, there could be a need to keep something secret or start to plan something quietly. Sagittarius, maybe you're being very strategic, intellectual. Sagittarius people and placements. Yeah, definitely something in relation to working with other people, improving your finances at the same time, maybe collaborating with other people. You might have to travel somewhere. There might be a lot of expansion coming up for you. Sagittarius messages, please, for Sagittarius people and placements. Yeah, I think you're planning for the future. So I think you're really in a stage right now where you're resting, contemplating, and planning for the future. Let's go ahead and see. Like maybe you can feel that something's coming, but it's not quite here yet. Messages for Sagittarius people and placements, please. Sagittarius. Financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. And this flew right over the Page of Pentacles. So there's something that you're like, you know, there's like a friend here maybe, or there's like an earth sign influence, but I think you've taken small steps already to set you on the right path for your financial growth, collaborating with the right people, trying to introduce the people into your life. Sagittarius. This could be someone blonde or fair haired, like blonde haired. This could be a man or a woman with lighter features. They could be quite nice. You could be collaborating with them. Sagittarius messages. Sagittarius people and placements, please. Sagittarius people and placements. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. And then we have pay attention to your finances in the reverse. So I do think that you're going to be gaining some financial gain by working with other people. Maybe you're carefully balancing working with this lighter haired person. Sagittarius people and placements, please. Messages for Sagittarius people and placements. Sagittarius. But I think things are going to work out. Control your anger. You'll be sorry. This could be in relation to career matters. Maybe things have triggered you in your career, made you sad, impacted you emotionally, and they're just asking you to kind of gain some emotional maturity in some sense. Maybe you have Capricorn placements. I just released the reading. Let's see, Sagittarius people in placement, Sag. Messages for Sag. September, this could definitely be about work-related matters. This is definitely Virgo energy here. Something could be improving in your job. Maybe you're currently, like maybe between jobs right now, but it looks like after a period of rest, something is going to be coming, Sagittarius. Something could have been rectified from March. You could have started a job in March but realized it wasn't what you wanted, or maybe something from March is coming around. Maybe you're finally going to start reaping your rewards from March. Any efforts you've made in March, or with a Pisces, this person could be a Pisces, very compassionate, caring. Messages for maybe people are really valuing your ability to care for other people as well, and that's what's going to lead you to new friendships, new opportunities for career growth. Sagittarius messages. Spiritual guidance and protection from harm. Exactly, exactly. So great energy. That's good. Sagittarius people and placements, please. Messages for Sagittarius. Any messages for Sagittarius people and placements, please? Yeah, somebody maybe realize that you can't control everything, and I think you need to go with divine timing more than anything, because I think fate is setting something up for you. Something could be destined. I mean, a lot of our life is destined, right? We have 37 in the reverse. It came out, so I'll go ahead and pull that up and see. Do you doubt you can do much good? Are you stuck in a state of scarcity, thinking, who am I to lead, or who am I to step into my dream? Who am I to have an amazing relationship, and who am I to think I can help? Lion Spirit is here to tell you that the antidote for low self-esteem is stepping into healthy pride. 4, 5, 6. Interesting. There's definitely a new position in work. This could be because your ability to master emotions and make yourself feel better. There's a new gateway. The more that you're able to assert yourself, have boundaries, know who you are, walk with pride and confidence, the more you will meet somebody else on the same level, and that could actually up-level your career. Contentment with what you have right now allows you to use. Oh, sorry. Oops. Let's continue. Sorry. Pride. Of course, you can do all that you desire! Exclamation point. The spark of Great Spirit lives in you, and you are here to steward that amazing energy in the world. Lion Spirit knows that Great Spirit invested in you so that you might be a channel for Spirit's love and generosity. Take pride in your role, seeking to bring an abundance of love into the world. Perhaps you do much good already, but you're feeling unappreciated, wanting to hold back your gifts and hoard them. Maybe you're looking for attention or praise, and maybe you're even being generous with the expectation that you would be entitled to repayment. Know that the real magic happens when you remember there's always enough, and you are always enough. Give freely without agenda or expectation, and let Lion Spirit remind you that in giving you receive. Then you will see that you are appreciated. Stop comparing yourself to others and seeing yourself as less than, for within you is a wellspring of generosity. Yeah, definitely new business contracts or marriages. This could be with the Leo energy, or the ability to step into your own self-confidence will actually allow you to radiate from your heart and step into your destiny, into your life purpose, your soul purpose, why you were here on earth. It will allow the entire reality around you to start circling around you when you kind of emanate that energy. So Sagittarius, messages for Sag, best advice for Sagittarius people and placements, please. Best advice for Sagittarius. Oh, this is kind of sticking out weird. Sagittarius, any messages, final best messages for Sagittarius energy to help them succeed for Sagittarius? Wow, Dakini of Infinite Light, number 9. I mean, 9 is associated with Sagittarius, of course. You could be just needing to step into alignment with destiny, with the fates, with the astrology transits, really walk in line with the flow of that all. We'll go ahead and see what this means. It's a gorgeous card. You can see like she's like, her hand is up and she's like shifting reality around her, and she's just enjoying life. So we'll go ahead and read that. Dakini of Infinite Light. Seek and you shall find. Find the teachers and teachings that feel pure to your heart, but remember it is the inner truth of you that will ultimately set you free. Interesting. Do not give your power away, but do trust in a greater guiding wisdom at work in all aspects of your life. Ask for help from enlightened spiritual beings in any matter of concern, and help will be granted. Believe all problems can be resolved, and a more graceful life experience opens up for you. And then we have 21 as well. This could be a new start financially, by the way. Practice connecting to the joy that is always deep within you. Pay attention to what brings you exquisite delight. If you don't know what that is, you are guided to experiment and explore. Connecting to the joyful capacity of your heart will heal so much negativity and uncertainty. Let your heart relax. Allow the spiritual grace that wishes to reorder your life manifest its miraculous magic. So the seraphim are angelic beings of extremely high vibration. They are angelic mystics in constant devotion and adoration of the divine. When we passionately fall in love with the divine face of luminous grace, whether it be a person who has entered our lives, or if they have dropped straight from heaven onto earth, we feel our heart awakening to new depths of love and meditation and our spirit guides. We are in harmony with the seraphim. When we go through a struggle and are somehow fortunate enough to recognize the protective and healing action of divine grace intervening on our behalf, we can shift to such gratitude we want to kiss the sky and sing a love song to the universe. Then we are in touch with our own inner seraph. Some egos project their narcissistic wounding and lack of romantic imagination onto spirit, concluding that the divine must be rather vain if it wants swarms of angels flying about constantly singing its praises. They don't understand the divine asks for our love so it can give it back to us. When we feel love, in some occult studies, the power of three, like when you send it a thought, it'll come return to you with 3 times the force. When we feel love, when we are in love, our hearts are open and receptive. The divine isn't interested in praise for its own sake, but what we can receive when our hearts are open by it. That's beautiful. Wow. Wow. Yeah. When you have a beautiful experience, fall in love, enjoy the best meal of your life, see a film that awakens your mind, you don't want to tell others. Our world can seem bleak or spiritually barren. We just need jubilant hearts who know the secret of esoteric ecstasy and are divinely drunk in their celestial communion. We need to see them happily stumbling about as love-struck fools, startling our intellects with their brilliant ramblings, opening our hearts with their purposeful passions. We too need such loving delight that the divine cannot help but call forth in wondrous gratitude and declare our love from the rooftops for all to hear and feel. This oracle brings a message straight from the divine to you. Let me love you. The tune of 963 hertz unlocks a radiant luminosity in the light body. This body of light is the inner essence of your physical structure and is not yet constrained by it. Your light body is the internal interface between the spiritual plane and the physical plane. It is where healing, bliss, and inspiration flow unimpeded. The higher worlds transmit conscious raising light codes directly into your body of light, affirming your original soul note and preventing the ego from obscuring your spiritual light so that you can manifest more and most of your authentic life path. The telepathy of light between spirit and your inner being gives rise to knowing without knowing how you know. This oracle guides you to trust inner knowledge, even if it doesn't seem logical. Spirit is guiding you. The universe will provide ample resources to support you in doing what you have come to this planet to do. There is no need to turn away from what your heart adores, and every reason to embrace it with total trust. Connection to this tone plugs us into the inner intricacies of our ecstatic energy field, where we can partake in the miraculous medicine of love and light and be reminded that we can handle anything that comes our way with grace. Spiritual infusions of light and wisdom, like those that travel in 963 hertz, are alchemical. They are able to distill any value from circumstance and transform it. This frequency is a cosmic particle accelerator, which facilitates graceful return to the loving wisdom and creative resourcefulness of spirit. Seraph of 963 hertz brings a message that the light in whatever it arouses in your heart and aligns in your being with passionate gratitude and delicious hunger for more is powerful enough to capture, captivate, and heal you. In doing so, it opens the way for manifestation. Praises to our generous, graceful, loving universe. Wow. I like your reading. I love it. I love it. Let's get some other messages. I'm feeling called to this for some reason for you guys. So, Sagittarius messages for Sagittarius people. Good morals. Somebody here could have good morals, or maybe they're reframing their values and what they desire in life. Sagittarius messages. Somebody might think you're cute, or you might think they're cute. Sagittarius messages. Sagittarius people and placements, please. Sagittarius people. There could be fast growth headed your way as well, so they're kind of preparing you, setting you in this stage of grounded meditation so that you can attract and really be in grace for when it happens. Someone is happy for you. Sagittarius messages for people and placements. Sagittarius people and placements, please. Spirits are helping. You could be in your 20s. Spirits are always around. I heard the story about how Abraham Lincoln's wife went to a photographer because there used to be spirit photography back in the day, and she went there, and nobody knew who she was. She covered herself completely. I mean, she wanted to check if this guy was for real. But he took a photo, and then when the photo was developed, everyone said that looks like Abraham Lincoln, and then she had to reveal herself as the previous First Lady of the United States. But interesting. Somebody could like to go to parks as well. You could like nature a lot. You could like that. It could be really grounded. You could have been needing to leave something behind because it was going to be deadly for you to stay in that situation. So if something did happen, force you into a stage of kind of like looking for other work or resting or staying away from certain people, that could have been divine intervention, honestly. So I hope you are appreciative of that. Let's get a message for Sagittarius people in placements, please. Could be really tapped. This could have allowed you to like elevate your frequency by doing this actually, because you can't stay in negative environments, right? Sagittarius messages for Sag. Sagittarius. It really could have been healing to leave it behind. Sagittarius people in placements, please. Wow. Yeah, Sagittarius people in placements. The vision. You got that yesterday too. And the Queen. That's so funny because this came out in Sagittarius' reading when I did it yesterday, I think. And I didn't. I accidentally rushed, like I accidentally closed the reading, but then this card was still up, right? Because sometimes I close reading and I don't realize that like an extra card came out or something. Sagittarius messages. Sagittarius. Any other messages? We'll go ahead and read the Queen. I think you're the Queen because you allowed yourself to leave something behind that wasn't serving you, but we'll go ahead and see the Queen. Because I saw this same card yesterday for you, and I felt bad that I didn't read it. So, because I didn't see it, I didn't notice it at the time. 83. Sometimes messages will repeat for a few days, just based on the transits, of course, or they're slightly different. They always improve. People improve every day. The Empress, the Mother Queen, and the Sovereign. And you could be really emanating frequencies from your heart, and this is going to allow you to come step into a real united sense of power. Maybe you need to step into a leadership position in a sense in your own life, or regardless, you need to emanate this regal, royal, loving energy towards the world so that you can manifest what is good for the world. Believe you can, right? Like her counterpart, the king, the queen has a dualistic nature. Either she presides over the realm with grace and eloquence that comes from the heavens to uplift the spirit of others, or she falls into petty, contemptuous moods, casting a shadow across the land. If the king is the ego, the queen is the expression of that ego in the world. She is the lotus bloom, the dancer's bow, and the moon's radiant reflection. When the queen is seated in her rightful and righteous place, she is patient and forgiving. She waits for the grace of God and goddess to move through her, striving and grasping for nothing. To be this benevolent leader, to embody the queen, is to settle into deep trust, resolve, and power. The royal queen fears nothing, for divinity itself cradles her heart. So you are being, profoundly protected and guided by the spirits at this time. Lots of spirits around you. Maybe that's why I mentioned the Abraham Lincoln story about, because these photos would have like these kind of white figures, and they would take pictures, and it's just beautiful energy that these people and these spirits are always around you, right? So there's always people on your side, protecting and guiding you and looking out for you. On the light side, the embodiment of grace, courage, resolve, and stillness. On the dark side, vain, wrathful, self-righteous, or demanding. So it's a really good time to just relax and know that the vision is coming into fruition, especially as you emanate this kind of peaceful, patient energy. Read Cleopatra's monologue in Shakespeare's Antony and Cleopatra, Act 5, Scene 2. Then read about Inanna, Tara, and Hera. So beautiful goddess energies are supporting. Inanna, I believe, rules magic in a sense. The queen does not accept the hand of a prince, but claims the throne, knowing the king draws near. She is a magnet for the fully embodied masculine and entertains nothing less. You could be, somebody could be looking to step into that position with you, to be your masculine, to be the yin to your yang. Interesting. Or this could be just a general theme of like you need to be receptive and stay still and just allow divine grace to flow through you. Let things transmute and change. Messages for Sagittarius. Last messages for Sag. Any advice for Sagittarius people in placements? Any last messages? I see divine light in everyone. There's definitely a gateway opening up financially. This could be in an international way, an international company, or like there's a great expansion in this regard. Sagittarius messages for, especially as you tap into your intuition more. I always trust and follow my intuition. That's funny, as I said that. 91 comes out. So maybe you're having like new spiritual gifts coming into you, especially Cancer season is ruled by a water sign, so it's a very intuitive time. So I think I'm going to end it there. If you like this reading, please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. If you want to see more readings, please get some interaction on this video. If you want to leave a tip, you can hit the Buy Me a Coffee link. Thank you so much. Take care.